What's poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're taking a look at the last of the Marvel comic Zero War issues. It is issue number 5 for the Marvel Zero War comics, and it has Spider-Man on the front, Captain Marvel, it's got Storm, some of those ninjas, 8-Ball, Fish Stick, Doom, Gunner, Jonesy, Iron Man, Quicksilver, Wolverine, Thor there, the Foundation, the Origin, now let's get into it. Oh, kicking off straight with a fight. Interesting. And we have the Foundation to Paradigm. We're seeing alarming movements by the Imagined Order. They're crediting strategic points to us. Pulling back to the central positions, they only do that if they were preparing to evacuate the island, which means their doomsday weapon is due for completion, ahead of schedule. We're on high alert here. What's your status? We can be launch ready in minutes. Just give the word. My compliments to the scientist on my new armor, by the way. The old suit was showing the effects of being abandoned on the ice moon. Okay, fine. Resent us for leaving. You resent us for leaving you behind, and I'll mistrust you for helping the Imagined Order. As long as we're on the same side once this missile starts flying, it doesn't matter. Foundation out. Is she ready? 'Cause I'm ready. I'm readier than, overprepared. She'll be fine, Jones. You and the others in fighting shape. The Ice Moon's environment took a lot out of them. Oh, am I glad you asked? You want to see fighting shape? That is fighting shape. Oh yeah, it's me, your friendly Omniverse Spider-Man. I tried to tell you, armored suits before, never with a back bling. Want to see my back bling? I've had requests for you to stop showing everyone your back bling. I mean, we've all got back bling, we're all proud of it, but there's a time and a place, you know? Okay. Foundation, respect some of his tech is, it's not my Hulkbuster suit, but that's kind of, specifically for busting Hulks. This stuff defeats the laws of physics. I can't wait to take it back home. None of your tech leaves the Reality Zero, Iron Man, so enjoy it while you can. Have I mentioned you're no fun? Because you, sir, are no fun. What'd you arrange for Wolverine? A little hiccup there. He won't stop attacking Imagined Order bases looking for us to measure him. I told you, I don't need any of that fancy stuff. When you got a healing factor armor slows you down. I think he looks good. You would imagined. I think he looks like he just grabbed some clothes off a dead guy. Which, if I recall correctly, he did. And what's with the eye patch? Doesn't he regrow missing parts? Her idea. Reminds me of when we first met in Madripoor. Leave it, Jones. Let's find some happiness in all this insanity. Shuri, you're not wearing your special gear either. My clothes are a badge of rank in Wakanda. Besides, I didn't think the new suit was flattering. Not that you'd care. Listen. About what happened on the Savage Land. You mean when you ghosted me? That is a painfully accurate way of putting it. Spider-Man told me about your late family. I understand. Our loved ones who have passed are always with us. There's nothing more important than honoring their memory. Which, will do by destroying the imagined order. The more I get to know you, the more I regret my decision. You never know. Maybe you'll have another chance after the battle. So, everyone paired up but you? Hey, for all I know, I'm armored. For all you know, I'm married. Are you? No. So, the famous Logan. Is my sister the only one allowed to call you that? I'm guessing you're the order. Look, you disapprove, I get it. But your sister's a grown woman, free to make her own. I haven't seen my sister this happy in years. Thank you. Alright, hands off. Alright, hands off, Logan. And I have some serious matters to discuss. About the battle, I'm sure. How'd you guess? Fish stick. I'm Triggerfish. Sorry, of course. What happened to your unit? Wiped out, but I got the intel. Take it, scientist. Avenge me. Thank you, and don't worry, we'll fix you up. There's no fixing me. Just don't let them do this to any more fish sticks or anyone else. Okay, everyone listen up. We've intercepted coded data meant for Dr. Sloan, sent by Geno himself. There's bad news and worse news. Their weapon, codenamed the Collider, will reach critical mass sooner than expected. If we don't stop it, all life on the island gets wiped out. Our only hope is to act now. Oh, and the worst news? Their weapon incorporates the 0 point. They're using creation energy to destroy. Good news is we've confirmed the location of the Collider. It's on the top of the tower, here. They've got shields protecting the area. Those shields need to come down. The Paradigm's launching her mech. We need all shields disabled by the time she gets here. You've all been assigned a shield generator base. Destroy the backup generators and converge on the 0 point. Storm, Thor, you kept the atmosphere of the ice moon survivable for days. You can't have much left to tank. Ha! If you tell me to sit this out, Iron Man. If you tell me to sit this one out, Iron Man, I will rust your armor in the most uncomfortable places. Aye, old friend. There's but one course of action for any warrior of honor. For Earth, for Reality Zero, for the Omniverse. So, I have a feeling they expected us. Resistance is heavier than predicted. They obviously haven't evacuated yet. Hang on. Hang in there, guys. I think we might be about to see some backups. That's great. But, what difference will that make against a few fighters more or less making all this? Oh, question withdrawn. Just one generator left. There's still time. Not enough time for you to run your mouth. Hit it. Paradigm to ground, team. I'll keep the heat off you. Focus on getting those shields down. Shields coming down. Jones to Paradigm. We've eliminated the shields, and the Collider's exposed. We're on our way. Divert power to the blade. Strike. Hey, imagined order. Don't be sad. Your weapon's cool. Code name still fits my sword. About to collide with it. What the hell? A trap. We have to get out of here. Paradigm, are you? I'm alive. I'll try to make repairs. Keep going. We're running out of time. She's right. The zero energy is building exponentially. I'm getting closer. Is rising out of the ground. Damn, my father. Focus up, people. Any plan we might have had is out the window. All we got now is a big fat target. Everybody attack the tower. I don't care how. When the 0 point touches the crystals at the top, everything ends. Oh, that's cool. It's all good. Stopping the end of everything is my jam. I'll try to leave some minions for you to mop up Foundation. Wait, we don't know what. Iron Man, Tony, talk to me. I can't feel my armor, kid, but I'm still alive. Go, but be careful. Whatever's up there, we're talking serious Thanos level power. The long way it is. Come on. Wait, Logan, up there. Where that blast hit Iron Man. Where the blast that hit Iron Man came from. Did you see? I see. A big fella. Hard to get a scent from here, but it's like there isn't just one, and they keep changing. You know him? Only since the day I was born. Imagine the order. Get over here. Daddy's home. Oh. Sloan to Gunner. It's getting too crowded over here. What the hell is wrong with our defenses? No worries, Dr. Sloan. We've got it locked down. Now. No one else is getting by. Slight problem here, Sloan. I saw it. Idiot. Now we need more firepower. Where the hell's the new guy? Dr. Doom? Psh, bet he's only got, doctorates from one reality. He's supposed to have taken an astral off-world ending weapons from the Ice King's castle. We need him. Find him. Copy that. Where is she? Where is he? Up there. We can't let him slip away. We have to get to him fast. Iron Man tried that, but he got blasted out the sky. He tried a frontal attack. What did you expect? We turned our backs on the expected a long time ago. Brace yourself, handsome, and keep your stray parts away from the 0 point. I'm kinda fond of all of them. Jenna, you're done running from us.
I never ran from you, daughter. I only tried to help you. But at some point, children have to face the consequences of their decisions.
Doom, stop hiding, you coward. We need those weapons. They can't help us tied up in here.
Indeed they could, but what's the point? The philosophy of your imagined order, it's sound. It is possible for those with sufficient wisdom, genius, and resolve to engineer the perfect society. Your mistake was believing you were capable of such a thing, when only Doom is blessed with such vision. If any life lingers in you, take the knowledge that your goal will be realized someday, far from here, by Doom, and in a small way, you were successful. You were useful.
This is ridiculous. You're still my blood. Just ask and I'll let you live. Send you somewhere safe. We're not this feral little creatures who insist on stabbing me. It's starting to get extremely tiresome. I have a better idea. We'll send you somewhere, Father. Everywhere. Are you insane? I'm jamming his flight jets. Pull him loose. You're mad. You're mad. If we hit the 0 point, it'll tear us apart, scatter our bodies throughout the omniverse. I'm good with that. Are you sure, Imagined? Completely. What are you? No! Why? Isn't what she wanted. She made me promise. If someone had to do it, she wanted it to be her. She said you still had a chance at a life. A good one. And she didn't think she did. She wanted to be happy. It was her last wish. Speaking from experience, I know that's easier said than done. But to honor her memory, you gotta try. Idiot, don't you understand? It didn't work.
Enough of all this. Wipe these failures out of existence.
Look out! You just don't know when to quit, do you, Jones? But I'm glad you're here. I recruited you. It's only right I clean up my mess. Jones, down! Wait, hold your fire. Sloan, you don't have to do this. You used to care. We both did. We used to want to make things better, remember? Always so dramatic. Surely, you have better last words than those? Look out. What? That is my camera. I did not mean to hit that. Got the mecha running again. Thought you could use a hand. Appreciated. And if it helps, I can finally admit I was wrong about you, and I'm sorry. Nice front, Jones. Sloan was lost a long time ago. Focus, look. The 0 point is locked in on Geno. This is our best chance. Destroy that crystals. I think we figured that out, but thanks.
Foundation, are you sure this is set?
This isn't what I wanted for you, daughter. I set you free, but you could never do the same for yourself, could you?
Get away from her.
If there were anything that could be done for my daughter, I would have done it. I'm afraid the best I could do was slow it down for both of us. What's happening to them?
What happens to anyone who touches the uncontrolled 0 point? They're discorporating at a molecular level, being scattered throughout the omniverse. Don't let your guard down. Geno's still dangerous.
You can't accept, can you, that you won? Well, in the narrow sense you've always defined it, you spoiled my plans, which, incidentally, were to protect and perfect every reality in the omniverse. But there's no point arguing who the hero is now. You always believed my methods were apparent, that you knew a better way. Congratulations. Now you get to prove it. I genuinely hope you were right, because if you fail, it means the end of everything.
Explain yourself.
I wish I had time. You'll find out soon enough. In the meantime, master the 0 point any way you can. I know you believe my subjecting it was obscene, immoral. Maybe you can do better by singing lullabies to it. It doesn't matter what you do to it. It doesn't matter what it does. Is that your only hope? Your everyone's hope. I have to go now. If you think anything in here will be helpful, take it. You have, by my estimation, 15 seconds. This place goes when I go. I have to admit, selfishly, that it's good to lay my burden down after all this time. It'll be a nice to rest. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. Who's the blonde fellow?
What? I've worked for you for centuries. Forget it. Grab what you can, we need to go.
Hey, looks like we won. Come on, up top.
This will never happen again. Except on a loop in my brain.
There. The 0 point's connected to your Bifrost. Anyone from your reality can take it home.
In time. Let the warriors celebrate their victory. And you as well, friend scientist.
Oh, sure. I just want to jot down some thoughts first. I mean, we've got everyone else home somehow. Yeah, this is about when I start second guessing myself too. You and that Sloan lady had history. A lot. She wasn't always like that. And I wasn't always like this. I hate that she went out like that. There's always a better way. Isn't that what you believe? Sure, but there isn't always time to figure out what it is. I've been thinking about it. My family. Whenever they'd recognize what I've become. I think they would. And I think they'd be proud. How'd you know? Because you're asking yourself the question. Hey, I better run. There's a block in New York missing. The sweet sound of Jonah Jameson yelling, so I need to get him back. Take care, Jones. I have to go too. I've been away from Wakanda for too long. I'm sorry we never got to know each other better. Maybe we'll have another chance. You control the 0 point now, don't you? Sort of, I think. The idea is to let it rest, heal, not mess with it, the way the Imagined Order did. Well, maybe someday you can ask it nicely to send you to visit me. I'd like that. Listen, I don't expect you to forgive me, but try to forgive your sister. I know the feeling you got. Now, it's better in the grief, easier to bear, but if you hold on to it for too long, it'll eat you up. Take it from me. What reality are you from? Jones called it 616. Out of respect for my sister, I'll avoid it. But if you ever cross my path again, I'll unmake you. Admit it, I grew on you. You acquitted yourself well. And we're armor bros now. We are definitely not armor bros. So you won? Now what? Let the 0 point heal. Be free. Stick to the natural order of things, like it was before the Imagined Order came along. And try to find a way to send all those who are trapped here home. Sounds like a big job. Sure you don't need a hand? We'll manage, but if I ever need you, well, it's not as easy as calling, but I'll find a way. That's the Armor Bro handshake. It definitely isn't. It totally is. Armor Bros. I'm being serious. It totally is. Armor Bros. Please go home. Oh. He's rebuilding himself. He's rebuilding himself. It's not the end. And that was it. That was the last Marvel comic. I think it was quite cool. I thought it was quite interesting. But yeah, that is it. That is the Marvel Zero War comic book over. There is no more. And other than that, I hope you all enjoyed. See you all next one. Have a nice day and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe.